I am sure that very soon you'll be flooded with videos saying that Windows just roll out their Linux, which is absolutely true. This is not a meme material, this is not an April Fool joke, but there is a little bit more that you should understand before absolutely 100% believing that Windows just rolled out their Linux and it's for your daily use. Hey there everyone, Hitesh here, back again with another video, and this is a quick short video to quickly explain you that yes, this is 100% true that Windows has rolled out their own flavor of Linux. Now this is not your regular flavor of Linux. Just like you go ahead onto Ubuntu or Fedora, you download an ISO, install that on any of the machine and start using it. You install a lot of softwares on that and try to utilize the best of the Linux. This is almost there, but not exactly that way. We all know that Microsoft's #1 product is Windows, but assuming that everybody in Microsoft uses the Windows, that's not really the true case. A lot of work that is being done inside the Microsoft requires different kind of OS and a testing on different OS as well. So before you go ahead and believe all the material that says Windows has now its own Linux and they have rolled it out, you need to look at this particular OS from the perspective of cloud. Microsoft is a big competitor in the space of the cloud. And when you work in the cloud area or the cloud business, there are lots of servers which requires bare minimum interface to operate and few services to run through. And since these hardwares inside the cloud infrastructure are customized, that's why they need a specialized operating system to work with those services. That's why when you walk into the AWS ecosystem, you see that some of the machines are recommended that you should run the Amazon Linux on them. Now Amazon has crafted a Linux which is just best optimized and supported for their infrastructure, and that's the exact same path Microsoft is going on. Microsoft felt that the need is there, and installing a full gigantic Windows, even the server edition, sometimes are not cutting it through. And sometimes even using the existing big brand names of the Linux onto the servers are not cutting through because their infrastructure, their hardware is customized, and that's why they need something which is customized to their need. Now before you go ahead and try to research more on the CBL Mariner, I would like to bring your attention to this one small paragraph directly from the Microsoft that will give absolute clarity what it is, what the goal of it is, what the intention is. And here it goes. Whether deployed as a container or a container host, CBL Mariner consumes limited disk and memory resources. The lightweight characteristics of CBL Mariner also provides faster boot times and minimal attack surface. Now this actually clears the whole picture that this is a cloud-first approach. They needed something as an operating system which can take minimum of the resources and can perform really well on their customized infrastructure, and thus CBL Mariner comes in. Now if you move a little bit further and click on the CBL Mariner demo from their GitHub webpage, they also clearly mention that yes, this is 100% possible that somebody can clone this repo, can create a disk image and distribute it, but that's not what they recommend. They simply recommend that if you want to use this image, this is already available in the Microsoft Cloud, and that is the best way of using and utilizing this resource, CBL Mariner. So on to a quick summary. Yes, Windows is getting oriented towards the open source world as well as a bit towards the Linux. And GitHub, Windows Subsystem for Linux, VS Code, and now this CBL Mariner, Windows is leaning towards Linux. There's no doubt about that. But assuming that in the future Windows will officially roll out their ISO for Linux and an ISO for Windows, I think we are going too far in that direction. We shouldn't be going that. But yes, if you are going to move into the cloud infrastructure, every single cloud provider eventually are going to provide their own customized image so that they can utilize their hardware at the best and the most optimized way. So yes, all the news are absolutely correct. There is now an official Linux by Windows. It is true, but in a different way of the truth. So that's it for this quick update about what's happening into the world of IT, and I'm going to surely catch you up in the next one.
Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil.